Hey there everyone, Steve Gonzer, physical therapist with Run Smart Online. You know that. I've been going live quite a bit talking about strength training, all the different things you can do to help your running. I want to show you a variation of a squat because a lot of times people think squatting is bad for the knees, and it's not. And squatting is actually one of the best things you can do, or the preliminary things you can do to strengthen your glutes. So I'm going to show you a variation on a squat. I'm going to show you proper squat technique to help your running. And the variation I'm going to show you is great if you sit all day, if you feel stiff in your spine, your shoulders. And you might think, what the hell what do my shoulders need to do with running? Your arms need to be mobile, your spine needs to be mobile. All of these things make a difference for your running. Running is not just a knee and ankle activity, it's a whole body activity. So I want to show you that. Now if you're interested in trying full workouts that I put together for you, go to 𝘬𝗏𝗏𝗏.com. There's actually a link in this post. I have full 30-minute workouts you guys can try that include this move and along as well as many others. So real quick, let's just review proper squat form. So traditionally, when someone comes into the clinic, in my physical therapy clinic, and I ask them to squat, they like to do this kind of thing where they push their knees way forward. Right out of the gate, we want to get away from that. Running is strainful to the knees, so we want to protect them. One of the best ways you can protect them is by having a strong butt. So if you want to turn your butt on, it's called a hip hinge, is what we call it in physical therapy or in the movement world. But we want to work on not driving your knees forward, but driving your butt back. Now this is what a traditional squat should look like. If you just try this quick and you push your knees forward, you might actually feel some strain to the knees. You turn your butt off this way, you turn your butt on this way. So we want this hinged hip sitting back. Some females know it as the hover position, from what I've been told. And that is the traditional squat that we like to see. Now you can add weights to it and things, but what I want to show you is a variation of the squat that you can start using today in your training and your running, which is called a chop lift squat. So it's going to add a little bit of rotation, and when you run and one leg swings forward, the upper body should swing counter to that. So we want to make sure that we're not really stiff in our upper body and our arms, because that motion helps drive the lower body in your running. So here's what you want to do. I'm going to show you with a weight after this, but the chop lift is going to have that same hip hinge motion where you're driving the butt backwards, but we're going to add what's a chop pattern where you're reaching down. I'm not asking you to go way over here and tip over. So you're just going to reach down. Your knee should become between your hands, like you're reaching down for your foot. And then you're going to come up to your chest, twist and push up in the air. Now hopefully I'm still in the frame there, but you're going to twist and push up. Now you'll notice my feet pivot. That pivoting will get you rotating through your hips. The arms going up will get you rotating through your spine. They'll get your arms and your shoulders looser. So this is what it looks like. Down, knee between, twist and press. So chop, lift. Chop, lift. This can actually be used as a workout. You would go in both diagonals as well. So chop, lift. Got to get the butt back, and you want to turn and reach. You don't want a lot of tipping or backwards bending. You're trying to rotate up and through to get you out of that sitting desk jockey position or on your phone, which is probably how you're watching this right now with that posture. Throw me a like if that's I just caught you. So this chop lift pattern can then use a weight if you wanted to in the gym. I'm going to use a kettlebell here. 2 dumbbells work, medicine balls work. But what you would do is the exact same program or movement. You would chop, turn and press in the lift. This exercise is going to be a little bit better than your static squats once you master those, because you're going to get a lot of different movements. You're getting the arms involved, you're getting the spine involved. The side you're chopping towards, you're going to load that glute some more. You're getting rotation from the hips. Here's the thing about these type of exercises. I got done running, so I'm still out of breath from that. But when you do exercise, you want to include as many muscle groups as possible, because then you don't have to do 50 million exercises to target things. You want to sync things together. You want them to look like they should or carry over into your running. Clamshells don't do that. Leg lifts don't do that. They're singular muscles. They target one muscle at a time. Chop and lift. You're getting, as you can imagine, a lot of muscle activation and a lot of movement through this chop and lift pattern. Now, I really encourage you guys, check out 𝘬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I have a full 30-minute workout. There's actually like 36 of them that you guys can try and add into your running immediately to start seeing improvements in injury and speed and all of that good stuff. Nonetheless, try the chop and lift squat and make sure your form is good. If you want a little bit more, go to 𝘬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.com. Try out those workouts. All right, guys, time to shower. I'll talk to you later.